A notorious gang has been linked to a crime rampage in Melbourne's north. 2 people have been arrested after a high-speed chase during which a police dog was caught up in a series of heavy crashes.
The damage to this stolen ute shows the force of the impact of a crash with 2 police vehicles. Shortly after 5 o'clock this morning, the ute was involved in a high-speed pursuit. It narrowly avoided sideswiping a minibus with 6 passengers on board.
He can hit anyone because he's like going on a crazy speed. If any mistake, just a minor mistake could have died. Anyone could have died.
The desperate driver and passenger became cornered in a dead-end street, but they then smashed into 2 police vehicles, including one which had a police dog inside. The vehicles were so badly damaged that they had to be towed from the scene.
There was a canine unit. The vehicle was damaged, but both the member and the canine are okay.
Not only did the suspects go to extreme lengths to try to avoid police, they were arrogant enough to believe that they would get away with it. The initials MTS have been scribbled on the interior of the ute, MTS being the call sign of the notorious gang Menace to Society.
There is a possibility that there are other people involved on the periphery, but at this stage we're pretty satisfied that we've got the people we need.
The ute had been used this morning in a ram raid at a plumbing supplies business in Preston. Police also believe the same criminals may be behind a spate of crimes in Wallen, Whittlesea, Greensborough and Lower Plenty. Cameron Bowe, 7 News.
A man and woman suspected of carrying out more than a dozen burglaries in the past week have been arrested after a dramatic early morning chase. They were spotted trying to break into a plumbing business before ramming police cars as they tried to escape. Kieran Jones reports.
A high-speed chase coming to a dangerous conclusion. Just after 5 o'clock this morning, police tracked a stolen Holden Colorado to Western Street in West Meadows.
First we noticed the car because of how fast it was going, and then shortly after about 8 police cars. It was, very loud as well.
As the driver tried to flee, he narrowly missed a van which had just left an airport parking business.
He's like going on a crazy speed. Minor mistake by anyone else, the person could have died or somebody else could have died.
The offenders rammed police cars as they tried to escape, but they were eventually stopped. The ute was then towed away and followed by a damaged dog squad car and a battered unmarked car.
Significant damage to the police cars, which have left them essentially undrivable.
The ute was stolen at a reservoir petrol station last Friday night. Police say it was subsequently involved in more than a dozen burglaries in Wallen, Whittlesea, Greensborough and Lower Plenty. This morning it rammed the roller door of a plumbing supplies store in Preston before leading police across town to West Meadows. It was this part of the dead-end road where the pair was cornered and arrested. They may now be under extra scrutiny after police found a gun in the back of the car.
It was a sawn-off double-barrel shotgun. Thankfully it was not loaded, although we've found ammunition within the vehicle.
It's expected the pair will be charged later this evening. Kieran Jones, 9 News.